Words from our risen Lord to the disciples then, "Look at my hands and feet, touch me and see." And then he added, "Have you anything to eat?" For me, the Lord is inviting his disciples, them then, and you and I now, these two things: feel me and feed me. After every homily on Sundays, we recite the Apostles' Creed. I believe in God, the Father Almighty. Why am I speaking about the Apostles' Creed? Because I have a little concern about the creed. Why, Father, do you not believe? Of course I do. But my concern is this: do I only believe? What do I mean? When we say I believe in something, usually we refer to an idea that we adhere to as something true. I believe that all men and women are created equal. No? It's a truth, it's a concept that we believe in. I believe that if you do hard work, you will bear good fruit. I believe that Father Ramon is handsome. You don't need to believe in that. God is not just a concept we are invited to believe in. He is a person who is inviting us to have a relationship with. Let the question be not just, do I believe in God? More than that, let our question be, do I have a relationship with God? And what kind of a relationship do I have with Him? Hopefully, it is one that is really heartfelt. Look at my hands and feet. It is I. Touch me and see. Our risen Lord is inviting us. Feel me. Do I feel the Lord? When I pray, do I feel the Lord's presence? When I go to Mass, do I feel God's love? When you go to confession, do you feel God's mercy? Really? Is my prayer only talking to God? From my mind to His mind? Or do I feel God, His love, His presence, from my heart to His? One time I failed to be there for someone who was sick. And then I received the news that she passed away. I really felt so guilty. Maybe that is why the Lord is inviting us priests to visit the sick. In moments of sickness, that is when they need most to feel that they are not alone, that God is with them. Maybe that's why in anointing we really touch the forehead of the sick and the palm, so that they can really feel, through us priests, God's mercy, God's forgiveness, God's presence, God's healing. Let God be not just a truth that we adhere to, but a person we are in love with. Let us feel God and not just believe in Him. Let our believing lead us into loving Him. The Lord is really inviting us. Look at my hands and feet. Touch me. Feel me. It is really I. May I feel you too. Please pardon us, priest, if at times we fail to make people feel God's presence, God's love, God's mercy. But are we the only ones invited to be God's instruments for His people to feel Him more? Priest or no priest, may we all be God's instruments for His people to feel His embrace, to feel His concern, to feel His love. The Lord is inviting us, feel me, and also inviting us, be my instruments for your brothers and sisters to feel me too. That is why He is asking, do you have anything to eat? It's like telling us, feed me please. Are you hungry now? Father, your long homily makes me feel hungry again. Lord, are you hungry now? Don't worry, I am here to feed you. But come to think of it, does the Lord really need me to feed Him? He who has turned 5 loaves into something that has fed 5,000 and more, can He not feed Himself? And yet He tells us, feed me. In the same way as when He was crucified, He expressed His desire. I am thirsty. Please quench my thirst. It's like telling me, you know, Father Ramon, I don't really need you to feed me, but I am asking you to feed me still. Why? Not because I need you, but because I love you. Even if I can take care of my own self, I want you to take care of me. I want you to feed me. because I want you to have a relationship with me. I want you to feed me with your love for me, expressed through your love for your brothers and sisters too. Feed me. Feed me by taking care of them, my sheep. I remember the story of Mother Teresa, one of the sick and elderly man in India felt God's embrace. How? Through Mother Teresa's concern and care. Two things, my dear sisters and brothers, that the Lord is asking from each and all of us. Feel me. Feel my love. Feed me. Feed me with your love for yourself and for your brothers and sisters. I remember this old love song. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I don't recall who was the singer of the song, but I feel it is Jesus singing that song to us here and now. After reciting the I believe in God, the Lord still wants us not just to believe in Him. He is asking us, I want to feel what love is. I know you can show me. As we conclude this day, let us once again renew our relationship with the Lord. Let us feel His love and let us feed Him with our love.